天地风云录之决战时刻》是延续前作《黑白龙狼传》的剧情，叙述东瀛西渐流大举入侵中原，中原群侠力抗侵略，捍卫家园。但就在双方对立的同时，第三方的势力策划已久的阴谋正席卷而来。
新故文宏，言呀，是你夸口用伊伫河边龙君，有办法又怎能算是夸口？
艺人主演声音口白是布袋戏的传统，而《天地风云录之决战时刻》依然维持这项传统。所有角色皆由黄立刚一人独自诠释。被问到为何如此坚持，立刚只说：“这是布袋戏的根，要是连根都舍弃，那布袋戏就不再是布袋戏了。”
真是苦酒，我因为多情，所以无法绝情，却也因为多情，才能下手绝情。这算是什么？就因为中央人与父亲名用相同，父亲多年来献身义己，就要一并被抹杀，坐收第一吗？
你若早点放我走，我就未必受你半途。现在，你要我如何回去？
是我第一种的终极无法，人生出教之人，必然不出奇。为什么我的心中跳着我来我紧啊？怪头真痛啊！真痛啊！啊，那位罪魁总家人啊！苏高家，赶过来吧！人情一流，刀一流，刀枪一流，人一流。
灵灵，灵转换灵人的灵灵，挽救可怜的人，甚至是性命。
可是什么人，只是值得咱牺牲性命呢？
唯有天命的人，太过用心的人，以及咱认为值得的人。
这一次的音乐制作特别与国外影视配乐团合作，企图借由不同于以往的音乐风格，带给观众耳目一新的感受。
When I first got to Taiwan, I remember I turned on the TV, and one of the first things I saw was budaishi, and I remember that I was a little bit confused at first because it seemed like a lot of fighting and crazy things happening, but it was all done with puppets, which is not something that we are used to in America. So I thought it was a little strange, and I didn't understand what they were saying. A few years later, my wife had the idea of doing music with the budaishi, with Huang Ligang's company, and she said, "Why don't you come down to Kaohsiung, and we'll watch this live performance that they're going to have." So we went down there, and I was a little bit wary of what was going to happen because I didn't understand the Taiwanese, and also the cultural differences made it a little bit strange to me. But as I sat there and watched it, I felt that the production quality, the puppetry, the lighting, and the music that they had, along with the voice that Huang Ligang was doing, like started to get me really interested in what was happening. I remember there's this one part where Chang Jingren was like really sad, and there was a line that he says, I think it's like, "Sok Hing Ya Bei Ong Dolo," and he screams, "Wah!" like that. And when he did that, Huang Ligang did it with such power and force that I was I could really feel that, wow, there's a lot of emotion involved in this. So I started to get very interested in the story, and I was reading the Chinese characters very closely, and I started to really get this love towards the budaishi.
小心牙鼻，红多罗。
就因为这一段演出，使编曲师 Matt 毅然决定投入布袋戏的配乐制作，也开始思考该如何赋予布袋戏配乐新的生命。
When we started working on this project, I started watching some older budaishi, and I noticed that their music was usually more traditional Chinese style music. But we started talking with Huang Ligang about what we wanted to do for this series, and he really wanted something a lot more powerful, like Hollywood movie type music with, you know, big sounds like Batman, The Dark Knight type music. And so we started working on that with you know, using this Hollywood style of music with a traditional Chinese music kind of blending together, so that we have kind of a new style, a more exciting, and it makes the budaishi really stand out this time, I think.
在 Matt 专业的巧手下，结合东西方元素的配乐，创造出宛如电影般的震撼效果，为《天地风云录》注入了一剂强心针。在电视布袋戏中，后制特效也是重要的一环。为了配合剧集需要，本次动画在质与量方面都大幅提升，为画面增添了更多的感官刺激。
由于这一次是这个高画质拍摄的原因，所以筹备期的时间跟上一档的比较的话，就是明显的长了很多。因为第一就是当然是这个制作流程的不同，那当然对我们来讲的话，也是很希望说跟上一档有不一样的感觉来呈现给观众朋友。那我们当然就是最主要还是自己本身会希望做到最好，可是到最后还是会还给就是市场机制。
金光团队史无前例的艰巨挑战，在历经9个月的拍摄制作后，终于抵定2012年6月正式发行。透过网络的行销、公演的造势，金光团队这数年来的坚持，终于开始丰收。但是对他们而言，考验现在才真正开始。
因为有时候你往往想要做好，可是它不一定会达到你想要的这个目标。但是对我们而言来讲的话，我们这一档其实大家都是很努力在做，几乎认为都有上一档2倍以上的压力跟努力跟时间的在中间的这个过程。
风花未万烧，将心中风土干孤独。风沙滚滚茫然，染红魂情愁。痛你要求人今如何？伤心啊，也未用道路。人言无尽是烟消云飞。 千万里，情不情不用自己。昔日兄弟只求结发路人，成义事也无所谓。千古里面坚加写出去，盐水用甲富贵，千本无金花地。乱世不被无协议，绝不悔。从天为正气调准，我前世刻成者为
当然还是希望大家多多支持啊，因为就是金光的工作人员都相当的努力，然后也很辛苦，然后也是一直希望制作出能够让大家满意的布袋戏。总而言之，大家就是相当的尽心尽力，还是希望大家能够多多支持布袋戏，然后多多支持我们这样子。
传承的压力，现实的残酷，打不倒名叫梦想的种子。因为布袋戏聚集了一群热血分子，用心去灌溉，只盼能够一圆梦想茁壮的可能。无论是黄立刚还是金光团队的每个人，都坚信着，只要那股布袋戏热忱存在的一天，就会创造无限的可能。而史艳文的故事也将伴随着每位观众一直走下去。
一个人都买20片哦。